Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of News for the Unemployed Podcast. The best English podcast, comedy podcast, casual podcast, gaming podcast, movie podcast, and family-friendly podcast in the world. Today we're talking about the horror movie Weapons, some internet drama with Avengers Doomsday, Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9, as well as Silksong, which released yesterday. So, how have you been, Slime Gang?
Great.
Good?
Never better.
Good. What did you do this week?
Nothing. Same old routine as always.
We were looking at the topics for this episode, and it was all me. She had nothing.
Yeah. All of the news are mostly about games. There are a lot of games that are going to be released and are recently released.
Yeah. Recently there was Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
Delta. I was planning on buying that, but I don't know. I mean, it's too much money for just a graphics upgrade, even though I love the game, but it's too much money.
I mean, you could always...
No. We do not sail the seas unless absolutely needed. I love supporting developers.
I beg to differ.
Some developers.
Personally, yeah, I mean, that's true. I like to play Sims, okay? Like, personally, I would never go and buy all of the expansion packs. I would go broke. So, in that case...
They are too expensive.
Yeah,
it seems like,
crack it.
I don't know, but it's like hundreds of dollars, right?
I don't remember, like... I don't want to check again.
It's too
hard
much
to look at.
We noticed that the first episode had no internet news whatsoever. There was no news for the unemployed.
Just the app for the unemployed.
Just yapping. All right. So let's start with, I guess people would probably want to hear about Silksong. That's owning the internet right now.
Yeah. Like you mentioned Silksong to me, I think yesterday.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what you were talking about. But now my Instagram is flooding.
Of course.
Silksong.
Of course. All right.
So what is it like?
Silksong is an indie game that has been in the making for 7 years. 7 years.
7 years?
Yes. The game before this, Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Again, also an indie game made by Team Cherry.
Wait, are they both made by the same team?
Same team. Yeah.
Okay.
So Hollow Knight, even though I have it, I bought it, I never played it. I never got around to it. And now I really regret it because I would love to be on the hype train for Silksong.
Why did you just leave it there? Like,
I don't know, too many games.
Yeah, I noticed that's something you do.
Too many games.
Buys and hoards games. Every time there's a Steam sale, he would buy everything and they would just sit and rot there. And you would replay games. You've already done. You've already completed.
What can I say? Some games are really good.
Like Cyberpunk, for example. Like anytime you live in, it's like replaying Cyberpunk for the 70th time.
Oh, it's a great game. It deserves to be replayed. Anyways, I wish I had played Hollow Knight.
That are waiting.
That's true. That is a problem. I wish I had played Hollow Knight because right now it's so crazy to see all the memes and all the reels and all the hype.
Yeah.
I wish I was in on it. So Silksong, yeah. It's been in the making for 7 years. 7 years. And these devs, we already know they can cook. Hollow Knight is something like $20 and you can play that for around 100 hours, I think.
Oh, wow.
They absolutely cooked. The art style is gorgeous. I haven't played it personally for more like than 10 minutes, right? I just couldn't find the time to get into it. But it was pretty smooth. It's pretty nice. The world is breathtaking. Really good job that they did on that game. So people, of course, they're hyped. This took them 7 years and they said it took so much time because they were having so much fun making it.
Oh, okay. Yep. That makes the game very special, even
project.
More. Yeah,
exactly. Anything, no one forced them to do anything they don't want to do. So you know it's their vision.
And gamers, they know if the game was made out of passion or it's just
they can tell.
money making.
Just look at Concord. Like, people could smell that from a mile away.
Exactly.
So yeah, Silksong released. The game has been cooking for 7 years. How much do you think they priced it?
I mean, it should be expensive.
Right? That's what everyone is saying. $20.
No way.
Yes.
So just like Hollow Knight.
Yes, just like the original Hollow Knight.
Wait, so is this a sequel?
It's a sequel.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Nowadays in 2025, we probably spend more than $20 on this drink.
And why? Yeah, I get you. But like, why is it priced so affordably?
Because they're so awesome. Because these devs are awesome. They could easily charge more. They know with the hype that they could get more, but still they priced it at 20.
What about the game, like the graphics and stuff? Do you think it's worth more? Or is it reasonably priced?
I would say it's reasonably priced, just because why would I say it's not reasonably priced? It's great to get a game for $20. Yeah. But yeah, I've looked at the game. It seems like and more improved and upgraded version of what was there, which is great. That's what you want. If the game was already great and you improve on that, then you're gonna get great. If it's not broke, you don't fix it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So crazy thing again about the price point. And I'm gonna read something for you here from Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox. They're making Borderlands 4. We played Borderlands 2 for a while, if you remember.
We played for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we
got around to it again, but the CEO of Gearbox, which is the company, they're releasing Borderlands 4 soon, okay?
Yeah.
Here's what he said in a tweet, which was really hated by the gaming community.
Still.
If you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991 when I was just out of high school working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. What is he referring to? He's referring to Borderlands 4 being priced $80. And he's telling gamers, if you like Borderlands and if you're a real fan, you'll make it happen.
He's justifying.
Yep.
He's
so
justifying the
screw the bills, screw real life responsibilities.
And pay $80.
Pay $80. You can pay $80 for a game.
Worth it.
Yep. I'm betting right now Borderlands 4 is gonna release buggy, messy, and it's gonna be a piece of crap till after like 5 patches when they get it sorted, because that's just the trend, unfortunately, with AAA games. No one trusts AAA games anymore because of this. Price gouging. Every game is $70, $80, and you're getting a broken game on release, an unfinished game. They take parts out, they sell them to you back as DLC.
Yeah,
so
sometimes this happens, but like after listening to their fans, they would actually make it work. For example, Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I remember when it first got released, it got a lot of backlash on it. And I'm not, like, I never played Cyberpunk or anything, but it was like, the whole world was on it. And
it was seriously buggy.
They fixed it, yes, and now it's loved by everyone.
Yeah, they fixed it. They did a great job on that one.
Yeah.
When it released, it was a mess, but through the anime, which is Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and all the fixes they've done, it's become a really great game and one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting around to playing Silksong. I think you would like it, but it's probably, I don't know, I'm not dissing you here. I don't think you'll be able to handle it because what I've seen,
why not?
It's really skill intensive. Like you need a ton of buttons.
So you're saying I'm not qualified to play it?
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you said.
I'm saying you probably have a hard time with it.
Meaning I'm not qualified for it. Okay, now I'm gonna download it and play it just for spite.
That would be awesome. You should stream it. Stream your journey.
I'm gonna stream it actually.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna root for me.
Comment below.
If you're wrong.
Comment below if you want to see Sign Gang streaming Silksong. That'd be cool. I'll watch that.
I was watching clips and it seemed really cool.
Yeah, it seems really nice. I saw.
Is the character a bug?
Yeah, it's bugs. Yeah, it's bugs. It's really good. The art style is insane.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I think it's all hand painted.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
I mean, that would make sense why it took 7 years.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay,
insane.
I'll give it a try.
Sending a lot of love to Team Cherry. Good job, guys. We love you. Heart gang. Anyways, moving on. I want to talk about weapons. So I'm sure you heard about it.
You have weapons?
I don't have weapons. I want to talk about the movie weapons.
Okay. You should have clarified.
So, the movie weapons, I think you heard about it, definitely.
A bit. I heard about it a bit, but I have no idea on what it's... I think it's horror?
Yeah, it's a horror movie. Yeah.
That's the only thing I know.
The movie Weapons, I watched it recently, this week. And
wait, is it the movie you were telling us to go watch in the cinema?
Yes, exactly. I was like, guys, this is getting a lot of praise. A lot of people love it.
Everyone goes to them. No one.
Yeah, I did not like it, guys.
Go out.
I'm sorry, I didn't like it.
You watched it and you didn't like it?
I watched it and I didn't like it.
Okay, I'm just glad we didn't waste our money and
go to the cinema. Yeah.
We would have demanded a refund from you.
Okay, so the concept of the movie is insanely good.
What's it about?
The movie is about a town where suddenly one day all of the children in a class disappear except for one.
Okay.
Imagine one day the entire class is there. They're all kids.
And they never go back home?
They go home and they all run out of the home in like 12 a.m. and they never come back.
Except
for one.
Okay, and he joined them and he came back?
We don't know.
Okay.
All we know is that what was caught on some cameras and some cams that are like security cameras from the houses is that the kids ran out exactly at the same time, running in the same direction, but we don't know where they went. And so the cops investigate. They investigate the teacher, why she is missing, if she knew or she heard anything. They investigate the child, and the concept is really, really, really good. It's almost existential, you know, like what happened to these kids? They just disappeared. Where's the closure? How do we deal with this? Have they been kidnapped? Is someone influencing them? The movie...
What if they all agreed to go on a road trip?
Maybe, but that's the thing, we don't know.
Yeah.
So it's really terrifying. And the way the movie is told is really awesome. It's a bunch of characters, and you're flashing between their stories up until they connect, right? The problem, even though the storytelling is really interesting and the way it flashes between the school teacher, an affected parent whose child is missing, the rest of the characters, I feel like they're not really connected to the children. Like, for example, one of the characters is a cop. And he doesn't really care about his job. He doesn't really care about the kids, right? He's more just like he's cheating on his fiance with the teacher.
Okay.
He's in the story. Another character we follow...
Is he the one that's detectiving?
Not really. No, he's not.
Okay, so what does he do?
He does a bit of detectiving at the end, but he's not like, my goal is to find the kids, right?
Oh, okay.
That's not
just
it.
a side character.
Yeah. I would say the two main characters are the teacher and the affected parent whose child has gone missing. Those two are the main characters. But the other characters we follow are not really directly connected to the children. They're just there, and I don't understand why, right?
Yeah.
I get it. The movie shows us that they have something to do with finding the kids, but there's not that direct connection.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if it makes sense that the mother and the teacher are the main characters.
The father.
Oh, yeah,
The
father.
Yeah.
And the teacher, but all of the characters or
the other ones, they don't really.
They should be connected to the kids.
They're not really connected.
Sister, brother, family,
not really. No.
friends.
One of the characters we follow is a junkie.
Okay.
He
sold drugs to those.
No, he didn't sell them drugs. That would be funny, but no. He's
I thought
basically his involvement with the kids is he breaks into a house to find stuff to sell, and that house is the house where stuff is going down, you know?
Okay.
That's the place where the horror happens.
Yeah.
But other than that, completely unrelated to the kids. Nothing. The movie...
Does he play like an important part?
Not really majorly important, but he does have something to do with finding the children.
Okay.
But again, my problem is that these other characters, they're not really tied to the kids in any meaningful way. Right? At some point, the father goes into a dream and he sees a giant gun, assault rifle, on top of a building. I feel like the movie is trying to allude to some school violence, you know, of the weapon variety, but it never really goes there. Like, it's not really fully explored.
Yeah.
Another problem is how disappointing the actual reveal is of what is going on.
It had potential and the ending was flat.
Yeah, it had a lot of potential. But then when you figure out what's happening, all the scariness and all the terror of what happened to these kids completely goes away. It feels like a joke answer, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it. It's a new movie. I'm sure a lot of people haven't seen it. I don't know if you're going to check it out.
I want to, actually. I want to. Like, I'm curious to see how it fell off.
If you do, we can do a spoiler discussion about it. But yeah, the fall off is legendary. It needs to be studied.
It'll be something... Like, I'm just throwing some guesses here. I think they all decided to go and hang out somewhere. Like, did they come back? Did the children come back?
In a way, yeah, they come back at the end, yeah.
Safe and sound?
Not safe and sound.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, does it have to do with the movie title?
The movie tries to explain it, yeah. Some guy says, like they've been weaponized. Not really.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
What's happening is not directly related to making them into weapons, no.
I mean, that would have been more interesting, no?
Yeah, that could have been.
If they actually weaponized
I imagine, like, weaponizing children and sending them, like, oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to kill a kid? A lot of people wouldn't.
Exactly, yeah, that's what makes sense.
But no, it's not. Again, really big potential, and I enjoyed a lot of parts. But all in all, I think it could have been much better, for me at least. You know, it's always subjective with...
I mean, what do the reviews say?
Reviews love it. Yeah, it's really loved. Reviews love it. I liked the first movie from this director a lot more, Barbarian. I told you about it.
I think, I remember.
Barbarian was awesome. It was a really good piece of horror. I love it.
When was it released?
I don't know. At this point, a long time ago. The other day I had a dream. It was a really interesting dream. So we finished Cobra Kai. We finished Cobra Kai recently.
Yes, that was a good dream.
I had a karate dream. We were in a tournament with me, you, a bunch of friends. And No, we didn't win. I was so stressed about filming the tournament and making a YouTube video from it.
No way. That's what you were thinking of?
Yeah. I was really stressed. Like I woke up like, I'm like, glad that's not real.
Trying to monetize.
People who do YouTube for a living, it's probably, I know sometimes we make fun of it, like, oh, how hard can it be to make a video? But making an actual story from beginning to end and scripting and filming, it's not as easy.
People think.
It's really not as easy. Like the other day, I was teaching a bunch of juniors in our company, and I told them, I want you guys, we're doing social media training. So I told them, I want each of you to put together a reel, just so you can actually feel the process from A to Z. How does it feel to research, to get an idea, to script, to write, to film, how to put it together in editing. It's difficult.
Exactly.
It's not easy. A lot of work goes into like these sorts you see on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's not as easy as people think.
Even this podcast, it feels like there's minimal editing. It took me like 13 hours to edit the first episode. That's insane.
This is not for the weak.
Yeah. I can't wait for AI
however,
to do this.
The payoff is usually great. It's just the process of editing and shooting.
It's difficult.
It's time demanding, it takes a lot of effort. But the payoff, it's always great.
Yeah, and you're always thinking like, I could have done this better. I can do this better. If I spend like 10 more hours editing this, it'll be a lot cooler. By that point, is it really worth it,
Yeah.
Sometimes...
I mean, a person is never really like satisfied, like never fully satisfied with what they've done.
True.
They'll always be like, maybe I should have done this better. Maybe I should have added this. Maybe I should have not did that.
Perfect.
Actually,
perfect is the enemy of good.
I've never heard that one before.
I hope I said it right. All right. So, a piece of news finally on the news for the unemployed. Finally. Avengers Doomsday.
What's that? The only Avengers I know is the Marvel Avengers.
Avengers Doomsday is like the latest Avengers movie they're filming right now. Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. I've all heard about Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I think it's released
recently.
Yeah, and Fantastic Four.
I also haven't seen it. To be honest, I've fallen off the Marvel
I'm no
hype
longer
train.
interested. Honestly,
The last time I was really invested was Avengers Endgame, and after that, I was just never the same for me. So I only watched like few things here and there.
Yeah.
Some WandaVision, some Loki. I never even finished those.
Some of them, were great. Like WandaVision, Loki, they were great. I loved WandaVision.
Okay, good.
The movie, however, with Doctor Strange.
The multiverse one?
Yes, the multiverse one. It had some potential. It had a lot of potential, honestly, but it fell off. It felt like it was Wanda's movie. It should be Doctor Strange's movie, And he was just a side character the whole time. She was too OP for her own good, and it felt like it was her movie and not Doctor Strange's movie.
Yeah.
It felt like a side character the whole time.
What's happening right now is they're doing an Avengers Doomsday. I think you saw they brought back Robert. They brought back Robert. How did you miss this?
I missed this. I love
They brought him
Robert.
back as a villain called Doctor Doom. Yeah.
Wait, how does that make sense? He died.
Timeline stuff. They can bring anyone back. Anyway, so now they're bringing back Robert as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday.
Okay.
And Doomsday is gonna have all the new gen heroes, from Phase 5 or whatever.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that's why I couldn't, sorry for interrupting you, but that's why I just couldn't get myself immersed into the new movies.
Yeah.
Because I'm connected with the old cast. Captain America, Thor, all the OG squad. And now they're all gone.
Watching those movies release, as they were releasing, and the hype and the community around that was really something else. It really was. After Endgame, it was just I think most people were like, okay, guys, this is it. Goodbye. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye and closing that chapter felt really satisfying. It was a great end. Continuing after that wasn't really the same. Never felt the same.
Yeah, it never felt the same.
Yeah, but the tea, all right? News for the unemployed. Apparently, 2 big actors had a huge fight, and they're rewriting the script because of it.
No way.
That's the news. I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me, guys. All right?
Who? Wait, let me guess. Are they characters from the OG cast?
One of them is from the OG cast.
Okay, so Robert.
And guess who?
Don't think I'm gonna guess this right. I don't know.
They're saying it's Ryan Reynolds. They're saying Robert Downey Jr.
Is Ryan Reynolds in the movie?
He's Deadpool, so I think they're bringing him in.
Deadpool is in the movie.
I don't know. That's what they're saying. I assume he's playing Deadpool. I don't know.
Okay.
This is interesting.
I might actually see the movie after all.
You're gonna see it because they fought. I mean, I haven't seen any new news around this, but it was there for a while. Like every couple.
Do you know like the reason behind their fight or what was it about?
No, I mean we can speculate.
We can
speculate.
We can research further.
I don't know if we'll find anything, but yeah, you should do that. Look into it. Give us the update next episode. All right, guys, watch out. Next episode, Seema's gonna spill the tea. Yeah. All right.
Like if I have to, I'm gonna contact the producers themselves.
She's gonna hunt them down.
I'm gonna hit Robert up.
All right.
And ask him.
So, I think last time we talked about Resident Evil 5 and 6, and we neglected to talk about 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Plus, we got some news for you on 9.
Yeah, what I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure that Leon's gonna be in 9.
I hope he's gonna be in 9.
I think so. Like they're not saying anything about it right now. They're not showing him in the trailers because it's a part of the surprise.
Yeah.
I feel, but maybe this is gonna be the last game for him.
I hope not. If Leon dies.
No, not die. We didn't say die.
If he dies, that's gonna be one of the saddest moments in my life.
Yeah.
I love Leon. Like one of the first games I played is Resident Evil 4, and can you imagine? Like I grew up. He got a remake. That's the only new game.
You saw him grow up.
Yeah. Not really. 6. He does grow up in 6 and in the movies, but we don't talk about the movies.
Yeah.
But really, I didn't really get any new games with him. It was 6. I was still kind of young, but now I'm grown up. I played remake. I love remake Leon in 2 and 4. Now, if they kill him off in 9, I'm gonna be really pissed.
No, I don't think so.
Or if he's old, like if they make him super old, I'm also gonna be super pissed.
No, I don't think they're not gonna.
Like I can't imagine. I'm gonna live 50 more years and there's no Leon.
No, they should make him stop aging.
Yes,
they should like stop aging. And honestly, Leon is what made me get into Resident Evil in the first place.
I think that's true for a lot of people.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of memes and
I got some good news for you.
Yeah.
There's a guy I like. His name is Jake Baldino. He makes content about gaming, and he has a separate channel called Game Ranks. They do like game reviews, top 10 rankings. So he talked about Resident Evil. He got to play it 9.
Okay.
He got to play Resident Evil 9.
Okay.
And he said that he feels like the section with I think her name is Grace Ashcroft. It's just a small
great-haired lady.
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft. I'm pretty sure that's her name. It's just a small part of the full game. He feels like they're holding something back, and I kind of agree with him because Resident Evil is not Resident Evil if you don't have badass guns and you're shooting mutated demon creatures. And with Grace, all that we've seen so far is running and hiding and solving puzzles.
Doesn't use her weapons or anything? She just hides?
No.
So just like us in Outlast. So
I think he is right. I think this section is just a small section of the game.
Yeah.
And the rest is gonna be.
They're baiting.
They are super bait. Like this marketing does itself. That's actually genius.
Exactly.
Tell people we don't have Leon. That's what they said. They said, can you imagine Leon being scared? No, he's not suitable for a horror game, right? He's not because he's too badass. The monsters are afraid of him. He's not afraid of anything. Right? He probably if he saw that monster from the gameplay showcase, right? That giant scary thing. It's gonna roundhouse kick it and go. It's gonna die. It's Leon.
Valid.
So, I agree. I think he's gonna come in and people are gonna be like, "Oh my, it's Leon!" It's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
That game, I need to save up and I need to do a day 1 purchase. If any game deserves it, it's RE9.
Let's hope. I really hope I don't get spoiled anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to avoid all Resident Evil content at all costs.
I want to talk about Resident Evil 7 and 8. 7.
The mic is yours.
A lot of people say like 7 brought back the franchise because 6, I told you, it was a big flop. That's at the beginning.
No, initially, allegedly, initially.
People really didn't like it because it was going into too much action, and a lot of the parts were undercooked, right? Like yesterday, we were playing the Jake and Sherry campaign.
Yeah.
And it was pretty frustrating at points. Anyways, ice section.
Yeah. But it's good overall. Like so far, it's good.
Yeah. So far, it's really fun. I like Jake's personality.
Me too. I like Jerry.
Jerry.
I like Sherry and Jake.
Jake. Yeah, they're pretty nice.
I mean, for me, I'm not complaining. I like that it's
More actiony.
Yeah, it's more actiony.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
I don't like horror. Bad.
You were asking me, why do you not like 7?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Jude told me that he's not a fan of 7 nor 8.
No, I love 8. I just don't like 7.
Oh, okay. You're not a fan of 7, but like online,
They're beloved.
Is loved by everyone.
7, people say like it's one of the best.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people love Ethan. I don't like Ethan. Even my friend Yazan, he loves him so much.
Some like Ethan even more than Leon.
Yeah. Okay. There's 2 takes on the internet about this. Some people hate Ethan because he basically has no personality. And some people love Ethan because he basically has no personality.
Okay, so it's, they resonate with them.
Exactly. So it's I think I saw someone say it's like Capcom telling the fans, like, a lot of you have grown up playing our games, and now you are probably dedicated family men. So here's Ethan, your self-insert.
Yeah.
A lot of people like me.
Indirect diss.
It's not a diss. Being a dedicated family man is a diss. Are you rage baiting?
That's not what I meant.
You mean like being normal?
Yeah.
You mean like being not special?
Like a bland, normal
It's not a diss.
NPC person.
No, it's not. He's not an NPC person. I would just say he's not as interesting as what we had before. Right? Like Chris and Leon and Jill and Claire and Wesker. No, Wesker is not a protagonist, so he doesn't count. But these are characters, they're big characters. So Ethan's just a normal man compared to them.
That's why you don't like him, because he's not as badass as
exactly. I would prefer to be someone more badass. But I get what they did it. They did it to bring back the horror. You're just a normal dude who is slower than most people, slower than a trained agent. You can't punch boulders.
That's it. He got nerfed.
Even aiming with Ethan is off. It's not the same as aiming with these characters who will hit every single time, right?
Yeah, like
it's crazy.
Chris and Leon.
But the reason I don't like 7 is not because I don't like Ethan. The reason I don't like 7 is because I think it's kind of boring. I wasn't really scared. I think Jack is pretty cool. Jack Baker is
no, you're actually scared.
I think you see. You gotta make fun of me.
He's used to playing Silent Hill and all those horror games.
Jack Baker to Welcome to the Family, son. You've seen some memes of him, right? No. Okay. Anyways, the family that is hunting you down in Resident Evil 7, I just didn't find them that scary. They're off-putting, they are off-putting. It's gonna disturb you a little bit, but I didn't really find them like, oh, I'm terrified right now. Never.
Oh wait, I think I've seen the scene.
I think you've seen
of them like all sitting down at the table. Yeah.
They're off-putting, they're creepy, but it's not really scary. It's not really horrific to me.
Just disturbing, mildly disturbing.
Because in the end of the day, he's just a normal human. At first, when he's chasing you around, it's just a dude. So I don't really find him too scary. And another complaint I have is with the sameness of what you're doing, especially with the enemies. They're all just mold creatures. I think there's like 2 or 3 enemies in the game, and they're all the same variation of a mold. It's just like a blob of mud.
They don't have Wesker.
Yeah, exactly. It's missing a lot of the enemy design, a lot of the engaging gameplay, and a lot of the personality that made the previous games so awesome. But 8 brings it back hard. 8 brings it back insane.
Who was the antagonist in 8?
There's a lot, but mostly it's Mother Miranda. But she's got like some underlings, and those are great as well.
Honestly, I feel the antagonist, put the protagonist aside, the antagonist is what makes or breaks the game.
Exactly. Like without a good antagonist, your game falls off.
They made it so much more interesting.
Yeah, like Far Cry, like with Voss, you have not finished Far Cry.
No, I panicked. An hour in and I panicked. I couldn't continue.
So Ubisoft,
I need to get back to it.
Yeah, Ubisoft have tried so hard to recreate Voss. He's like the iconic guy in the red shirt, Insanity. You know it. Like Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. You've seen him for sure. If I show you his picture, you're gonna know him.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna know him. I'll put his picture up in editing and you're gonna recognize him.
Okay.
But they've been trying to recreate Voss so hard, and they've never been able to get it exactly right. But Voss is what made a huge part of what made Far Cry 3 such a big hit.
Is he a complex character?
Interesting villain.
I love
He's crazy, he's like the Joker. He's insane.
My type.
Yep, it's really good. So with 8, we have a bunch of interesting characters. The most memorable, and I'm sure you've seen, is the giant vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. I don't know how to spell it.
Her, no.
You've seen her, but you don't recognize her.
Maybe. I don't know.
She's a giant vampire lady. They knew what they were doing, making a giant vampire lady.
Of course.
People were like, I want her to crush me under her thighs. They're making fan art of her. She was a big part of what drew people in. And I like that they went crazy with it in 8. There's werewolves. It feels like a fairy tale. There's werewolves. There's giant fish. There's like demon babies.
Wasn't it about zombies? Like, was it about the C virus initially? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, the Resident Evil 7 and 8 have a different virus or a different infection thing.
Come on.
Yeah.
I thought they got rid of the virus.
It's called the mold. It's a mold virus this time.
Mold virus, and it affects
anything and everything.
all animals. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. 8 is pretty cool. I think I need to stream them for you sometimes, so you're caught up before 9.
Yeah.
I hope you'll have time for that. We need to do Resident Evil 2, 4.
I'm so looking
7 and
forward
8.
for 2 and 4.
Yep, me
These are
too.
the OG movies.
You're gonna love them.
Can't wait.
I think that wraps it up for this episode. I hope the audio is good. Today is pretty crowded, so
Yeah. So our look.
Today,
But hopefully, I think it's good.
I hope so. We had to wait for like 2 hours just to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
It was so crowded. Like
Watch Dexter in the meantime.
It's 11 p.m. We were here at like 7.
No way.
It's 11.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. So we tried, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to make sure the audio is clean. I hope it is. Otherwise, this
I don't think
episode
you
is
liked
gonna
your
be...
drink, by the way.
Yeah, this is not good. We already drank our matchas.
It's actually good.
And then we got these peach apricots.
It's apricot.
This thing is too sweet. It has apricot, like actual apricot jam in it. It's burning my throat.
Oh, come on.
It's so sweet. It's burning my throat.
No, it's actually good. Like, I finished.
It's good, but it's too
you get
sweet.
accustomed to it eventually.
I just want something to make me feel like, you know?
Yeah.
getting that?
There's no mango. There's no mango.
There's no mango.
There's no mango.
All right, next time if they have the mango, we gotta try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal.
Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much for the support. By the way, we got 12 subscribers on the first episode.
Thank you.
We love you guys. If there's anything you want us to talk about, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell. All the other stuff the YouTubers say. You want to say anything before we cut?
Let's wrap it up.
That's what you're gonna end on? That's quite lame, bro. You gotta say something cooler, like I'm Slime Gang or something.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
Stop making it weird.
We can't end it like this.
We can end it like this.
I feel like you gotta throw
Bye, guys.
something.
Well, I don't know how to add stuff. Just
The longer we go on, the more awkward it is. I'm just gonna go to black. I'm just gonna fade. We're just gonna fade.
not this. Don't show this.